1 month ago, I decided to let go of social media. It was a decision that I had made mainly for my mental health, but also because I decided that I simply didn't care about it anymore. So in my head, I thought that letting go of these applications would be easy, that I would instantly feel freer and happier. But it was far from easy because I quickly learned that my attachment to social media wasn't due to constantly looking at everyone else's lives online, looking at everyone else's stories or feeds or profiles. It was something different. I discovered a bigger problem. Getting rid of social media for these first 30 days was a struggle. I am going through what I can only describe as withdrawal. And there are two types of withdrawal that people might feel after leaving social media. The withdrawal of not knowing what is happening in other people's lives, otherwise known as FOMO, and the other type being the withdrawal of constantly needing the stimulation of a screen, of scrolling, and a constant influx of new information that may or may not be gratifying. I realize this now. Of course, I would find myself comparing my life to the life of others now and then, but what I was actually attached to was the pure stimulation of it all. I realized I was addicted to constantly refreshing my screen every few seconds, or changing tabs on my laptop, or flipping through Netflix. I was addicted to always doing something that would give me instant gratification, or the hope of instant gratification. I feel this need to compensate for my time that I used to spend on social media, on other platforms or media outlets now. Almost like an alcoholic getting sober for the first time. They might, in the beginning, turn to candy or cake or other types of indulgences to fill the void that was once filled by alcohol. And now, without Instagram or TikTok, I found myself turning to YouTube to see if my favorite creators uploaded a new video or not. Or worse, constantly checking my analytics every 5 minutes to see if I've gotten a new subscriber or an extra view. I seem to keep searching for small hits of instant gratification instead of what I actually need. And what I actually needed was what I subconsciously feared the most: boredom. In her new book, Atlas of the Heart, Brene Brown writes, "Boredom is the uncomfortable state of wanting to engage in satisfying activity, but unable to do it. When we're bored, we experience a lack of stimulation. Time seems to pass very slowly, and if we're working on tasks, they seem to lack challenge and meaning." What she also mentions is that this lack of stimulation that would define quote-unquote being bored actually gives our imagination room to play and grow. And this is what I've been missing for so many years of being on social media and preoccupying my mind with mindless tasks like scrolling into the abyss. Gone were the days when I would just pick up a book to read for fun and make pillow forts at night when I couldn't sleep. I really miss doing that. But regardless, 30 days into this social media detox, I've been learning more and more about myself. More lessons I need to unlearn, and that each step is an essential stepping stone to build more clarity around what I want my life to look and feel like. I finally realized that leaving social media was just one component to my growth as a person. And I'm not going to tell you that leaving social media instantly made me happier or changed my life. Nothing has the power to do that overnight. It's almost too silly to think about. It goes back to our need for that instant gratification, instant happiness. I just don't believe that it exists. And if it does, it definitely is not sustainable. It requires consistency and work and healing. But we as a society don't want to hear that. We want everything now, more money now, more fixes now. We are all victims to it. I am too. But yes, leaving social media has definitely been a tool to help me stop worrying about what other people think. Yes, it has definitely helped me with comparison fatigue. My mental health has improved tremendously. And I would recommend that everyone at least try and take a break from these applications. I most definitely will not be going back anytime soon. But if you do decide to take a break from Instagram, TikTok, or Snapchat, pay close attention to how you occupy your time during this break. You might find for some time that you just open your phone in hopes to see a text message from somebody. Or you might watch more movies, or be like me and scroll through YouTube and check your analytics every 2 seconds. The real key is to overcome this vice and occupy your time with healthy and nourishing activities, like riding your bike, or taking a walk, reading a book, or writing. Something creative that can utilize your innate talents and creative skills. Something that can bring you greater returns in the end. And I am definitely still working on this. I am still a work in progress, and I will always be. Make sure to subscribe if you want to see more content like this. I hope to continue this social media detox for as long as I can, and I hope you'll follow me along on this journey. I'll see you in the next one.